What is going on, YouTube? A little update here. Man, these cars just don't give a crap, bro. A little update on my green card that was lost by USPS, and let me go ahead and get into it, okay? So, car was produced, got lost. It's been over 30 days. I sent whenever I first found out that my green card had been lost, because it was supposed to be here by I think the 20th, September 20th, and we had received a picture of, because we have informed mail with USPS, and I saw the picture. It said USCIS, and basically it never got delivered, and then it got lost. And the tracking, I went to the supervisor. They said they don't have it. They've tried. The ticket has been closed with a missing mail request. So basically, they're like, yeah, I mean, it's lost. We don't know where it is, and that's it. They gave me the record with a stamp, with a USPS postal stamp, and they added a note where it said, this got lost in the mail, unable to locate. Please waive any fees if there are any fees. So then, mind you, I'm worried, right? Because because I had DACA and I have the combo card, but the combo card is only if your 484, your I-485, which is your green card, application is pending, but it's not pending anymore. So because the card was produced, meaning that my combo card is voided. It doesn't give me anything. Since my status has changed altogether to a permanent resident, technically, DACA isn't there either. So I'm like, then what the heck is going on? So that's why I'm trying to expedite this. Did I just dig into my nose while recording a video? Yes, I did. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, right? So I'm doing, some digging and whatever, and a lot of people were saying, like, get the I-155, something like that. Schedule an appointment with your local immigration office, USCIS office, and get a stamp on your passport, or get some sort of I think it's a stamp, or I don't know, something like that on your passport that basically lets anybody know that your legal status here. It's basically like a temporary green card. That stamp serves as a temporary green card, so you can travel. Outside of the U.S. You can, present it to work or whatever if somebody's questioning you. So I'm like, all right, well, let me make an appointment. And again, I'm trying to do it online, schedule an appointment. Oh, let me add this. So yesterday, this was again 30 days after nothing has been going on. Been trying to reach the immigration local office here. Trying to reach out to them is insane, because you don't ever get an answer. Because I sent the message via my online portal, but I never got a response. And it said, if you don't get a response within 30 days, send us another message. I'm not going to send them another message because I didn't get a response the first time. So I applied for the I-90, which is a replacement of green card. And I basically put in there the reason on why they have several different reasons on why you're wanting to replace it. Mine never was received. So at the end of the form, it asks you, or it tells you how much you're going to pay. But I think because of the reason that I selected, it was at $0. So I didn't pay anything to file that form. And I uploaded that page from the USPS that they had lost it. So I uploaded everything that could be like evidence or whatever. So now I'm trying to get that, stamp on my passport so I can basically, have a temporary green card while that application, the I-90, is being processed, so I can get a replacement on that green card. I wish it was a fast thing. So trying to set up that appointment to get that stamp on the website, I wasn't getting anywhere because some of the drop downs would not generate the options, so I couldn't click next, and it was getting so annoying. I was using different browsers and none of it was working. So I'm like, you know what, let me call. Every time I call, I've never gotten to a person, so I've given up calling many times. But this time I called and I selected an option of InfoPass, just to try to talk to somebody live. And they ask you for your receipt number, so I put my I-485 receipt number, and then literally, like, there was no hold time. Instantly somebody picked up. It was a nice lady that helped me out tremendously. I basically asked her all the questions that I had. So basically she was like, technically right now you are a permanent resident, just without documentation. So she was like, I would suggest you carry your I-485 approval notice and your I-90 request to replace your green card, and that should serve you as, any proof to your employer, or to just in general, not travel outside of the U.S. That you don't risk that, but basically that is showing anybody that you've been approved. You never got your card. So I'm like, cool. And so I'm like, so basically, what's gonna happen? She was like, well, I've already submitted a request for somebody local to give you a call to set up that appointment so you can get that stamp on your passport. So now I'm going to just wait. She gave me the phone number of where they're gonna be calling from, so I'm on the lookout so I can make that appointment, go to that appointment, get a stamp on my card so that I have a temporary green card. So anybody that has been in the same situation, don't know what to do, or are in the same boat and don't know what to do, then that is a little update for you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna update you guys as I go. But basically, DACA combo card has been voided because of my status change to permanent resident. I just don't have documentation to show it, but I do have the approval, which is the 485 that was approved. I got that letter, and I'm gonna get a stamp on my passport as a temporary green card that she said that could be done for 6 months up to 12 months, depending on the officer, depending on what the wait times are. But I can always schedule one to get it extended too. So because the I-90, which replaces your green card, could take up to 6 months to 12 months to get it replaced, which, again, crazy how all of this works when you never received it. I never had my green card in my hands. It was mailed out to me, supposedly. I mean, I saw it on the informed delivery page on USPS, but it was lost somehow, somewhere. I've heard that has been like a pattern that they've been seeing, that green cards get lost. So, not to scare you, and there's ways around it, but it's just more of a hassle. But that's kind of what's going on, right? That's kind of what's going on. I wanted to update you guys, and basically it. So, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.